This is the new low. When you know you've got zero, absolutely zero. Now, it doesn't matter, right? Like if I go 2-for-3 on these 3-leg parlays and you finish up 2 of 3 legs, but the parlay doesn't hit, it doesn't matter because this is the parlay video of the day. Like this is a parlay. So if you go 2-for-3, you still lose. You get nothing. Good day. That's how it was presented to me, at least, when I pitched some new content this morning to the OddsShopper management. I said, Ben, I would love to do, and I'm not going to tell you what it is in case it comes out and we can tease it ahead of time, but it's not. Ben looks over and says, you went 0-for-3 in your 3-leg parlay last night, and you want to do more content on this channel? You lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir. And that's how it was presented to me. So, unfortunately, that's how it was presented to you. Can we get 3 more? Probably. Last time, by the way, we went 0-3 tonight. Guess what happened? We turned it right back the following night and hit a 3-leg parlay. I'm right back on the Nets. We got burned by a 0.5 point by the Brooklyn Nets last night. 7.5 is what we got it. They lose by 8. I understand shit happens, but we were not on the wrong side of a blowout. Brooklyn has fight in them. And just as expected, Brooklyn has a bunch of guys who can't wait to get out there and play basketball. Do you know the difference of what it was just, oh, wait, Devin Booker's back. I get all that. I don't know how long, how much, how fat, whatever you're going to get from Booker aside, and we talk about that game at least in the 5-for-5, I don't see Brooklyn getting blown out. Second leg of the back-to-back at home, I understand that. This is a tight line. It was at 5.5. It's already dipped back down to 5. I think it's going to drop even more. People are going to realize, like, Brooklyn is just having fun out there. No Kyrie, no Kevin Durant, no Ben Simmons, which is probably the bigger thing. Boy, I mean, Ben Simmons is the most overrated athlete on the planet. Just the fact that people are still talking about him. You don't have that shit to deal with either. Hey, look, Phoenix is coming into town. They're motivated. They're healthy. All of that. We just saw last night, right down to the wire, a 0.5 point bite us. I'm willing to take that risk again here with the Nets, especially up front. Claxton now getting open, a force there on the glass. We see if it's 1 or 2 guys from Brooklyn, there's enough firepower here to move us past this. I am all good with the Brooklyn Nets. Number 1 as our first play. All right, let's turn $5 into $200 real quick. $5 play on the Orlando Magic money line. But you have to sign up at DraftKings, right? I mean, there's a link below. Just go ahead. 21 or older, you have to be in a state where you can legally place a wager. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. All I need you to do, take 90 seconds out of your life. 90 seconds. Deposit $5 and only $5 after you've signed up. This is part of the 90 seconds. Place a $5 wager on anything. I'm giving you the Orlando Magic. It's an NBA video. Might as well give you an NBA clip. Here it is. Orlando Magic, $5 to beat the Knicks. It doesn't matter if they win or lose. It doesn't matter. This game tips later in the day. You place the wager as soon as you see this, as soon as you sign up, and you're going to get $200 right back into your account. I know a lot of you just aren't placing that wager. You're signing up, but you're not placing the wager. I don't know why. Don't you want the $200 right back? You don't even need to wait for that game to tip, and then you can come here and have some fun and play a bunch of what we're doing here. Hey, the Pelicans, -2. Lay it. Lay it. Atlanta right now, and this is probably more about the Hawks than it is the Pelicans. The Pelicans are healthy. The Pelicans, outside of Zion Williamson, look to be playing everybody. We talked about this game from a player prop standpoint in the 5-and-5. On the parlay video, I just want to lay anything less than 3, to be honest with you. This was at 1.5 when we were looking at it earlier. It's moving as I would anticipate it to move. You don't have anybody to worry about health-wise from the Hawks standpoint. Trae Young is back playing in on this. It's more about what they can do on the road with a Pelicans team that seems to have found itself following a miserable stretch. And the confidence level, getting Jonas Valanciunas back up front is going to help exponentially against Capella and that front court. Being able to stretch, being able to shoot as well. You know, you come off a bad loss because it's Denver, and you had everybody thinking, man, this team in Atlanta, you know, a road trip here. Wow, all right. You beat the Suns. You beat the Jazz. Last game on this road trip before they go home, I don't know if I can count on Atlanta to be all there tonight, especially because the Pelicans in this particular game, the Pelicans have exponentially more motivation to get this win than the Hawks just ending a road trip now where they get to go home for a couple of games and face, mind you, a tough Phoenix Suns team right away before they get a break against the Spurs. We think. Last play, here's the Thunder. Ooh, this is dipping. Damn it. It was at 7 when we started this video. And I was all excited to say, I love the Thunder because we get them at a key number 7, maybe the last true key number at 7. It's just below that. I recognize that we're still north of 2 full possessions, meaning 2 threes. You're still north of 6. 7 is usually when the clock just starts to run out. You don't have to worry about that. I like the Thunder bouncing back. Last night was a bad loss. Love the Thunder here at 6.5 in the parlay. Love the Thunder for the 10-point cash out promo that DK's running. Plus 205 on the money line there. This is the play. The Thunder bounce back. The Lakers are still a bad basketball team. So much is fueling this line here with LeBron James. I don't necessarily know nor believe that OKC is sitting anybody outside of injury. And even that, you know, honestly, you're not going to get a major sit on a Thursday, or pardon me, what is it? Tuesday night primetime game here. We already know Lou Dort's dealing with the hamstring. Everything else is normal. All right? Give me the Thunder covering the 6.5 on the road while the world focuses on LeBron James getting snubbed by Kyrie and what the hell they're going to do with Russell Westbrook. Perfect opportunity to slide in here. And there's your 3-leg parlay. Nets +5, Pelicans -2, Thunder +6.5. All right, let me tell you about what's happening here on the Insider. ES Insider, first week, half off. You want parlays? We got parlays. You love parlays, and I have parlays. And we're doing it across the board here. Parlays in college. You know, parlays in the NBA. Here's the college basketball one. There's another one. I mean, we got parlays, screenshots of parlays. That's what we're doing. You know, you want another one here? Cash it. Go ahead. Oh, by the way, you want Jalen Brunson ladders? We'll give you Jalen Brunson ladders. Or any ladders, for that matter. It's just nice to see when this thing comes in cooking. All right? DK promos, early win promos, all over these. Bang. NHL parlay. Got it. I told you I got parlays for days for you here, including this one. Nets +5, Pelicans -2, Thunder +6.5. And that's a +611 NBA parlay. Thumbs up, subscribe, DraftKings, Discord. It's all there for you.